Today we are going to be seeing if ChatGPT, Kimi, Gemini, and Claude can work together and make our own horror game from scratch. We won't be making any code ourselves. We're going to be combining ChatGPT 5.2, Kimi 2.5 in thinking mode, Google Gemini 3 Pro, and Claude Opus 4.6, the most goated AI of all time, bro. And then after we finish the game, we will also make a website for it to add a bit of spice to the video. And to do that, we're going to be using Readdy AI. Thank you for sponsoring this video, by the way. I'm really impressed by Readdy, bro. This is crazy. For the game, I'm not going to lie, bro. Oh, bro, what was that? I'm going to keep the prompts really brief because I kind of want to see which AI is the most reliable and the shortest prompt. So we're only going to be giving them 2 prompts each. And to do this, I kind of want to start with Kimi, bro, because I feel like I've not used it before. I want to see what it's about. I don't know if it's better than ChatGPT or worse, but the bar's probably not too high anyway. So yeah, we're just going to put, I want you to code me a horror game from scratch. Don't use generic ideas and actually make it scary and fun. I don't want searching for collectibles or sanity meters. Be original. You are an expert horror game developer and you are going to code all the necessary mechanics and jump scares. Also, the game needs to be launched from a single file, HTML and JavaScript. Alright, so this is literally the idea I have. I don't know what to expect of Kimi. We've literally never used it on the channel before. I've never used it. I literally had to make an account just for this video. But it's been recommended by you. So we already made a horror game from scratch previously, but we've never actually combined these AIs before. So today we'll hopefully be genuinely good and we'll have a really good game. Alright, so Kimi's now finished. We're gonna play this in the canvas that they have over it. So the game is called The Stillness Between, and you can only see when you move. I feel like all these AIs kind of go for the same generic topic, even though we literally told it not to. It's a game where the horror comes from perception itself, and the mechanic is you play as someone who can only see when you move, stand still, and the world fades to black. But something else can only move when you can't see it. So yeah, it's kind of the same thing that we've always created. Oh, no way. Bro, it's made a 2D game. This monster's coming towards us, bro. I want to see the jump scare when it gets to us. Bro. Alright, so now for the second prompt, I just literally want the game to be 3D in first person, bro, and to give us a flashlight to make sure that the lighting is perfect. So let's see, The Stillness Between is back, and yeah, now we're apparently going to be in 3D. Alright, so yeah, we're here. We are in 3D. Yo, what was that? What was that? Bro. Anyway, I'm going to copy this code. We're now done with Kimi, so thank you, Kimi. You did quite well, to be fair. And now we're on to the ChatGPT. So we're going to copy this code and ask it to improve it. Alright, so I pasted the code. I gave it a bit of context about the game, and all I want it to change is to add some scary sound effects and also a scary monster that chases you around the map. I don't think there is one because we didn't see one. And I also want the flashlight to be turned on by pressing F, which is the only time the monster can see us. Over time, it should be difficult to move out the flashlight. So, alright, so this is the game finished. Now we're going to paste it in. What is this, ChatGPT, bro? I think just for the sake of this video actually being of any quality, we're just gonna get rid of ChatGPT and move straight onto Gemini and Claude, bro. I've lost hope for ChatGPT, bro. Alright, so once again, I gave Gemini a bit of context about the game, and all I want it to do is add some scary sound effects to which, and a genuinely scary monster with a scary jump scare and a card we have to find to escape. And the code is done. So yeah, hopefully this time the game actually works. It's 845 lines of code, so it should work. Yeah, it does actually work, right? So The Stillness Between. Vision requires movement. When you stop, the world decays, but it moves when you are blind. This is actually quite trippy, bro. And what are these noises as well? Yo, this game is so... Is this it? Why is this wall red? Yo, why is this... I'm getting tripped out right now, bro. I feel like, you know, this kind of filter, I think is better for the game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh, bro, what was that? Yo, what was that jump scare, bro? Oh my god, I actually just got so scared. My heart is beating so hard right now. According to my watch, my heart rate after that jump went from 71 to 110, bro. So yeah, bro, just like that, I'm swiftly gonna move on from Gemini and make this game scarier somehow by using Claude. That jump scare literally got me. That was the best jump scare we've ever had on the video. Alright, so now that we're done with the game, I feel like it's time to change the videos up a little bit and add some extra aura to them. So we're going to make a website for it. We've built apps and games on this channel before, but we've never made a website. So it'll be interesting to see. Like I said, we're going to be using Readdy AI, and Readdy AI is really easy to use. As you can see, all you need to type is I want to make a website for, the business name, in our case obviously the game name, and the description of what people can do on the website. Not to mention that no code is needed for this. So I've made a short prompt just to see what Readdy AI can come up with without much description. And as you can see, I told it the game name, what the website is for and what I want the message to be for the people actually be like clicking onto the website. So I'm going to send that prompt. So now it's giving us a structure for the website, and I'm guessing these are what the tabs are going to be for it. So we have the home, about, download, and contact section, and we can add more sections later, so that's fine. Also, Readdy has its own AI generator logo, so we can use any of them and just carry on regenerating. But I've actually created the logo myself using Gemini, so yeah, that's the logo. It's like a maze, because obviously the game's about a maze. So now I've clicked next, and the generation of the website is going to start right here, and Readdy's currently analyzing what we actually asked it to do. And in the meantime, if you want to use Readdy for yourself to make a website for anything, bro, literally like business, services, games, literally anything, Readdy has a stunning and simple to use UI where you can literally publish the website as soon as you're done generating. All you have to do is obviously click publish here, but we can't because we don't have a website yet. You can also see all your analytics, your domain, all your data forms that you may need, leads, appointments, and you can also explore powerful tools to supercharge your website. You can connect Stripe, Shopify, literally anything you can think of, really. So I feel like Readdy AI is honestly the best option to create the website for our game. And just like that, the website is done. As you can see, the website looks quite clean after literally a 3-line prompt, which is absolutely crazy to me. So let me run you through our beautiful website. So as you can see, we have some generated images by the AI. We have AI entity active, tracking movement. You can talk with my personal AI customer service. So yeah, anything you may need. You can also use your beautiful voice if you want. But yeah, as you can see, we have some text. We can survive the nightmare. We have flashing animations, different fonts used for different things. We have the logo, which is like not centered at all, by the way. So that's my apologies. And yeah, we can enter a terrifying 3D labyrinth, where reality shifts with every step. Solve environmental puzzles to find your escape while a relentless AI-driven entity hunts you down through the darkness. Bro, if you don't want to play this game after reading this, you're not made for games, bro. I'm sorry. And yeah, we can download our game. But we also have the about section, which we also have images in. We have the maze, we have the puzzle, we have AI, we have the atmosphere. There's a core mechanics page as well with some more images generated. There are player testimonies as well about never escaping. I couldn't sleep for days, and obviously like talk about the entity and stuff like that. Game never stops changing. Like, bro, it sounds like a really good game, and we have like infinity of these reviews, bro. And the bottom page is literally just a download button, and you also have a contact us page, so you can get in touch with me if you want. And yeah, you can send me a message about anything about the game. It's such a simple website, but it's so good, bro. Like, I'm actually really impressed right now. And yeah, that's the website. Like, it's crazy how you can make this in minutes, and the fact that you have literally unlimited capabilities with it is insane. Like, Readdy AI is literally unlimited, bro. Anything you can think of, the AI can put onto the website. It's kind of insane, bro, but also like really scary. I'm not gonna lie. As a computer science student, bro, I'm gonna be unemployed. However, I think there's still some room for improvement. So to improve our website, we are going to be using the selector tool right here, which lets you click anywhere on the website and you can upgrade that exact part of it. So you can literally edit that text, headers, boxes, anything, bro. All right, so after thinking about it for a bit, I'm going to change this area right here. So basically, I'm going to put a download button right here next to the enter the labyrinth button. So basically, I'm going to tell it to add a download button next to the text that links to the download page, and make the button style funky and high tech to fit the dark theme, and give it a glass morphism effect with a deep purple gradient background, a glowing neon border that pulses, and a hover animation where the button scales up and shifts colors, bro. This is going to make the website look sick. So I've sent that. It should not take Readdy too long, as it usually never does anyway. And just like that, bro, the download button is done. As you can see, it looks sick, bro. So it takes us right to this download page when we press it. I'm super impressed by that, because bro, the selector tool is sick. And as you can see, this cloud actually bounces up as well. I also want to add a few more sections because the website is kind of short, and basically I want to add a speedrun tab where players can submit the scores and MP4 files, and obviously that would get approved by administrators, and the person would be like the world record holder for the speedrunning of our game or whatever, which they'd get absolutely nothing for, by the way. I think I'm also going to add like developer notes and a community tab, just to obviously make the website a bit more engaging towards like the audience. And I also think I'm going to make all of these buttons, so the enter the labyrinth, play now, and the talk with us button, the same way as the download button. So for the third prompt, this is the exact prompt I'm going to use. I want you to change all the buttons like to make them the same as a download button up here. I also wanted to add a leaderboard tab on top of the website, like I explained before, and a community tab, and also a developer notes tab. And just like that, bro, all the buttons are the exact same. All the animations are there, bro. I'm really impressed by Readdy, bro. This is crazy. It's added our leaderboard, so we have made up like times straight away. It also has a submit your run page, exactly like I wanted it to. And like it literally lets you upload your run. Like, this is crazy, bro. So the current holder for the top runner is Speed Demon in 23 minutes and 47 seconds, bro. I don't know how he played that game for that long, but that doesn't matter. Shout out to Speed Demon. He did it literally literally over a year ago. We also have the community tab where you can show your experience of the game. You can leave a comment, obviously entering your nickname, email, and the comment that you want. It's up to 500 characters, and we already have some. So we have the Puzzle Master 99, we have Nightmare Runner, bro. I've also not noticed this on the bottom, but we also have a Discord connection, bro. We have the legal side of things. We have FAQ, contact, bug report. What else do you want from your website? Thank you to Readdy for sponsoring this video once again. And if you want to see me make more websites, or you have any other ideas we could add to our games, then make sure to tell me in the comments. I've really enjoyed making the game and the website. I think it's so cool you can do the stuff nowadays. Like, bro, what did people born before AI even do with their lives at this point, bro? I feel like that's all I'm doing nowadays. Anyway, though, that'll be it from me today. Make sure to hype the video and subscribe to the channel, bro. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.